Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In yesterday's episode, I told you that this episode was going to be recorded earlier than normal. However, I regret to inform you that in yesterday's episode, I lied to you. It's 4 a.m. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I'm just gonna get right into it here. I'm feeling a bit of the, not like crazy bad side effects from the vaccine, but I've been feeling a bit of a sore throat lately. So, you know, bear with me. I got some water here. Gonna be drinking plenty of it, staying hydrated. Hope you're staying hydrated out there as well. Important. Keep yourself healthy. And yeah, how was my day today? Not bad. I did my big raid. We raided for 5 hours, like 5.5 instead of usually we go for 3. Basically doubled the raid time. We did not kill the boss. He's very difficult, but next week is what I'm gonna tell myself every week until we kill it. And yeah, anything else? Not particularly. I don't have a lot to tell you. It's yeah, I don't know if I said the exact time, but it is 4 a.m., almost 4:15 even. So it's pretty late. I'm just gonna start running it here. Sound that you hear is me opening the window because I'm also a little warm. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it, shall we? Waiting Seal, Daedalus, Ragefell, Diligence, Seraph, Hollow Drippings, Bogfly, and Memories of the Melted. I have not played much Rector. I had one run with him, but he was not the main piece. So I'm interested to see how he feels. Will I... Let's take Flicker's look here. The question is, will I take Dark Calling if they show it? They do show it. I'm not going to here. I know you're probably chomping at the bit for a little Dark Calling action. However, I'm not feeling it. Also, gonna turn the game up a little bit. I definitely feel like it's a little quieter than I want. Probably like that much, or maybe just like this. Although people have also requested that the game's a little quieter with Wurmkin because they're very loud, so hopefully around there is good. If it's too quiet, I'd prefer it on the side of too quiet. Dark Calling is something that I'm going to approach at some point, but I'm not really feeling it right now, if that makes sense. I think Burnout's still probably going to be fine. I want to see how they all are anyway. I feel like I'm just going to play this one for now. You know what seems interesting? I think it won't work, but reforming eggs could be cool. I'm pretty sure it won't work because the units that hatch would have Burnout. Yeah, I'll go Firestone Housing, it's fine. So, Rector gameplay. If I could have probably, I should have taken those spikes. But, yeah. Rector gameplay here, if I don't draw a card to extend Burnout in 2 turns, we're going to be unhappy. And if I do, then I'm not going to be unhappy. We have 10 cards. Okay, I'm not unhappy today. Great news. I'm ecstatic today. I think I mentioned this in the episode yesterday, maybe the day before, but the stream, I've had a lot of really good highlights, so I'm going to be expediting some of the standout runs to YouTube. Starting today, hopefully. There might be some time skips where you get a run that was like from 3 days ago and then you get a run that was from like a week ago soon after. And I don't think it'll matter, but you may be like, hey, you're talking about this run recently, or in a future run you talked about this run. Something like that might happen. Just something I wanted to mention as well. I am pretty sure it's a C drip fall, click drip fall sort of situation. However, Molten Encasement also seems viable. Hollow Drippings 3 is also not bad. I don't think it's Hollow Drippings. I think it's Molten Encasement or Dripfall. I lean a little bit towards Molten Encasement. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think as a movement card, Dripfall just kind of comes up short. I'm gonna click Echo Snare again. I think Echo Transfer is the better pick here, but I'm gonna click this card because I think it's really bad and I want to take it a few more times to get that locked in. No Steel Shop, okay. I was gonna go Melting Banner. Melting, I didn't really give you my overview, but I'll do it now. Melting, I think, got a lot stronger in the DLC. And it's because of, if I bring up the units here, it's because of a few things. Bounty Stalker's on the unit banners now, so he's a lot more common, and he's a really strong unit. Bounty Stalker is really, really strong, but he was also really hard to find. The Draft Essence, basically this clan got stronger because of the essences. If I show you here, you got Lady of the Reform, which now applies Burnout 3 to friendly units, which means you can apply Lady of the Reform's burnout effect to an entire floor if you need to for, say, scaling with Paraffin Enforcer. And on top of that, Paraffin Enforcer gives down his strike effect plus the burnout too. So you can pass Paraffin Enforcer onto drafts. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a viable plan to just take Paraffin Enforcer, infuse him into draft, and then duplicate draft twice. I know it's going to be a lot of pack shards, but then you like put that behind Lady of the Reformed and you're going to hyperscale. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And yeah, just generally, I think this clan got a bit stronger in the DLC. I'm not sure how much stronger, but Paraffin Enforcer got a lot stronger with his essence being better now. So I was hoping to play some melting units, but I did not get to. I'll play First of Kin. Absolutely. We have a lot of etch here. I'll play First of Kin and I'll give him multi-strike. And I haven't done this yet. I haven't played First of Kin as a mainline unit. Usually I just take him in and use him for his infusion. We have 3 upgrade slots. What else do I want? So right now, what I envision for this run is 2 First of Kin with First of... So I'm going to need to see 2 duplications. So we duplicate here. We infuse First of Kin to First of Kin here. And then we duplicate him again here and go into 7-8 with that. That seems good, actually. And then the plan is to just hyper consume. Add as much consume to this as we can. We already are in a great spot for it. Echo Snare, 2 Hollow Drippings and Memories. I'm down to give this a shot. I think it should be fine. So the big problem there will be First of Kin needs survivability. I think the line here is plus 25 to take him to 80, and then we fish for quick. And then 2 quick multi-striking First of Kin should be able to do a lot. With a little assist from Burnout Rector as well. Let's give it a go. That sounds winning to me, or at least viable. Maybe not necessarily 100% a winning line, but it seems viable. Let's give it a try. We also have Flicker's Liquor to help combat the expensiveness of First of Kin. Now for unit draft, seeing another First of Kin is really strong. Because we can get our plan off the ground much earlier. Yeah, so like here, if I put a Fracture, and I shouldn't have put that there. It's 4 damage? Okay. I'm gonna use Rector for now on top floor to just frontline. Because he's fine there. Yeah, I've put myself in this very awkward position here. You see it, I see it, I understand. It's not great. If I put the Bogfly in front and then I put Train Steward behind, we clip the 9x2. Yeah, if Rector dies, he dies. He actually doesn't matter all that much here. I was thinking, like, there's a line where we fracture the Infiltrator here, but Rector is not that important. My man's a 35x280, so if I clear this floor, it's fine. Unfortunate draw. We're gonna take 14 for the trial. That's okay though. Definitely worth to take the trial. There's a lot of situations where we think, I could have taken less if I had fractured the backliner, but I did not. I went for the money instead. So we effectively took the 14 damage for the 75 gold. I think that's fine. Oh wow, the combat preview doesn't say that will die. Interesting. I kinda thought the combat preview would say the 1/1 would die there. Purifying Cleanse seems fine. Explosive is also pretty good. Another unit though. His essences deal 50 to the front enemy. I think it's not Whiplash. I'm lining up around First of Kin here. I think I'm going to skip this. You know what? No, I'm gonna take Purifying Cleanse. Yeah, Shelter. Absolutely. Ah, and we see the other First of Kin. That's sick. That's really, really good. Cool. So now we can upgrade right here. We'll go into Daedalus at 40, which is a little frightening, but I think it should be worth. Looking at the path here, I'm not actually sure what's higher value. There is not really a spell that I care about. Actually, no. I was gonna say plus 20 and consume would be value, but I can't here. I can't put plus 20 and consume on anything. I'm gonna go left and we're gonna look for a cool artifact here. Wingsteel has done a lot of damage to me recently, but it's gotta be good here. And Temper Talisman does actually nothing, so... God, I want to pick Glug Cider here. The problem that we face, and the reason I can't take him, is because one of our starters is Dregs. And so if I take him, he's just gonna do what? What he's going to do is he's going to, how do I put this? He's force base. To put down Glug Cider, I would have to play all of these, like 4 of these Dregs, which are also going to take up 4 space total. You see the problem here? You should see the problem here. Avenge apply Reap 5 to the attacking unit. I'm just gonna skip. I do think that he's pretty good though. I maybe should have just taken him to see if he's playable. Molten Encasement is just Molten Encasement. I probably should have taken him just to see if he becomes playable. Because having him declare backline would have been nice. And with the space, he and Rector can kind of chill. Don't take anything else here. Okay. Concussive Cold is fine. So this run, I'm a little worried. I'm not sure if First of Kin scales well enough for the plan that I outlined. Specifically in the Divinity. I don't know if it scales well enough, but it'll be interesting to find out here. The bottom floor actually does matter. Okay. Vector can act as our tank right now, and then, I mean, the First of Kin, they're not weak. That is for sure. This deck has 2 big problems that are going to hinder it moving forward, though. The first one is... I should play this for the draw. Yeah. The first one is shards. I do not get enough pack deck or charged echoes here. It is not easy. And the second problem is consume spells. Consume spells, I'm interested to see if we can just create enough consume spells on this run. Because there's a lot of cards built into this clan that do just make consume spells. I'm excited to see if it works. We also, I guess, do better in a Diligent Seraph. I should play up here. You know, we're chilling. Gotta look at the path. We might be repacking here after I have thought about it a little bit. We'll take a little look here. Yeah, I mean, just looking at First of Kin, my initial takeaway is that if I have 2 of these guys on the floor, they're gonna scale well enough. That is my first thought. I wonder if I'm supposed to take double space on this run. Does this seem like I'm supposed to take double space to you? Please. Because I kind of feel like I'm supposed to take double space. Are we in a position to click accelerated incubation because it says consume? Accelerated incubation does basically read as remove or give plus 20 plus or plus 10 attack to 2 units. Echoes of the Past with infusion though is probably worth more. I think it is, because I don't actually need the echoes for much. I just need them for shelter. Let's do it. We are going to skip here. So this is that part where I have to look at the path. So closing the window now because it became too cold. I am down with duplicating after the hell vent so that we have our highest chance of seeing quick like I planned. And just taking something else here. I think we take draw so that we have a guarantee. Ooh, sorry, another yawn. A guarantee on our burnout cards here. I don't think we need the energy for much, so we're gonna take draw. This is draw space this round most likely. And we'll go right here. Removal, show me a quick if you could. Archstone, another plus 25 isn't the worst, but I'll just do a quick roll. Endless. Let's look. I think the next ring is, yeah, Trinket Shop. So we'll go, we're not missing much. We'll go for another Steel Shop. If I don't see it there, we'll just take whatever we see. And then it's worth 15, so we're at 55 shards accounted for. I need to take 45 more. So this is 30. I need to take 15. Well, I'll take something, probably a spell chain from Divine Temple then. Okay. Burnout Rector feels fine so far. He feels exactly the same as he did before. If you're looking for my takes, down to grab multi-strike because we slam bottom floor here. Good crush. My initial knee-jerk reaction to Burnout Rector here is he's about the same unit. He didn't get much worse and he didn't get much better, and that's okay. This fight's not exactly right, but for the most part with Burnout Rector, it looks like at the time that I would play him before, he either kills the enemy that he would have killed or does not kill the enemy that he would not have killed. Does that sentence make sense? I hope it does. But in essence, what I mean by that, if you're not following along, is this Clip Defender, I guess this enemy is an example. This Clip Defender, if it were infused, he would not have killed. However, he does kill the uninfused version, but like infused light harnessers he kills as another instance. I'm gonna kind of get clapped, so we're gonna work on this. Order, by the way, I'm aware. I'll get him with the Reap, probably. Yeah, we're fine there. He dies to Reap here. Okay. I mean, this unit is strong. First of Kin is scaling like crazy. I was worried. I didn't think he was gonna scale well enough, but look at him. 104 times 2. Okay, wrong button there. We're not even that far in. Porcupine gains spikes. And rage. Interesting. They really gave it spikes? And it makes sense, because porcupine, but still. Serrated mandibles seems fine. I'm back and forth on this relic, but I think it's not great so far. But it's okay. I'm gonna take resin removal here. Infuse spell. And I think it got better with the infusions. Or not the infusions, the pack shards. Ooh, Ambient Charge is a card I was thinking of. Draw 3 and apply Consume to draw on spells. I want to try that over Forgotten Trade here. Forgotten Trade I think is fine. The memories of the melted of this clan, but I really want to try this. Extract 3 to draw and put Consume on the spells you draw. I also kind of want to take Notice Stone, but I have no reason to. It's just Purifying Cleanse. I'll take Inscription Notice. Show me quick. Second multi-strike is decent. The survivability is a big question mark, though. Settle for multi-strike or roll for the 1 and 3. I think I settle. I feel like I'm supposed to settle here. Let me look. I can force it, but I really want to go Magic Shop, Vortex, and Concealed Caverns. If I do something like multi-strike 2, I have to look for holdover stealth or something. The first Lokin's just gonna run out of health if I don't give him quick. You know, I'm gonna keep saying it, but I'm really not sure. It's a tough choice. It really is. I think I roll. Nice. Okay. So we got it. We got the quick. I'm interested to see if it works. Stasis, Diligent, Sarah. I have Flicker's Liquor as well. I'm down for Stasis here. This should not be hard to get rid of. So we want to pick up a 15er here. Definitely not Value Stone, though. We have another temple here. Okay, and then if I'm not mistaken, because we're at 85, yeah, okay. If we take 4 15s and we're good. I feel like we're in a good spot. I do think we're winning right now. I'll take Invasion Trial. We play top 4. Play top 4 against Crystal Cloak here. Yeah, I do actually feel like we're in a winning position right now. Animus as well. I guess I should say more so, I'll be surprised if this doesn't win. Because it feels pretty strong. To work on the big boy. I don't want to burn through all of my drags. I need to leave some of these units around the tank Crystal Cloak rounds, like these drags. No. The Collector. But not these drags actually, because I need to play Wingsteel. And I need to draw. Try and get the Collector, but I cannot. And this is... Extract 3 is a lot harder to play because one of our infused cards is drag, and I use the floor space, you know? However, 60 times 2 quick is going to hold it down pretty well. For now. I have another consume card coming up. I have the Embers. I am just going to... I'm just going to kind of autopilot from here on. This combat seems pretty done. Put the bug fly down. The concussive pulse is putting in work. Wait on the train I really didn't draw any of these calcified embers and then drew all 3 of them together. Wild. Nice. Doesn't even kill that? What the hell? That's crazy. I should hold this drag. Okay. Oh, enemies are dying sometimes randomly, it seems, because of serrated mandibles. That's what's going on there. I was wondering if it seemed like enemies were dying at times I didn't expect them to. The answer was yeah, they sure were. Molten encasement seals the deal here. We're hard chilling now. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see, if I could pick a relic here, I'd pick up, what is it, Bog Slime? The one that gives echoes on Consume. That thing would be sick here. Oh my god, I have resin removal. Crystal Cloak, you fucking idiot. Why would you never should have come here, dude. Holy moly. Wait, you die. Never should have come here. I'm gonna do less damage if I play Ambient Charge, but, hey, you know. I wanted to play it. Fucking Crystal Cloak almost drops to this. Bogfly is how nuts. And resin removal is how nuts. How out of this world is resin removal as a card? Tell me honestly. How nuts is it? Don't worry, you can answer. No, I'm listening. I'm there for Engulfed in Smoke. I'm also there for Sacred Wicks because it says Consume on it. Engulfed in Smoke is another option though for survivability for the First of Kin, and I think that matters enough to click. Oh, Return Soul. Alright. And now we go find Holdover Return Soul, and this is like Holdover Return Soul is the finish. It's the piece de resistance here. Okay, Remove Consume is actively bad for the run. I'm gonna be sad when they nerf it. I know that Return Soul, I don't know, like I don't have insider info on this, but I believe that Return Soul will get hit. I will actually just double stack this for Stealth 4. That seems fun. What do I think they're gonna do to Return Soul? If I were to guess, interesting. I'll take Combustible Wax here of these three. If I were to guess, I would say Return Soul is just going to end up costing 1. Not a huge nerf in the grand scheme of things, but that's my expectation. Armor effect seems fine. Damage effect, heal effect, or buff effect. Take the buff because this should be damage. And then I think the money is a bait with only 2 combats left, and I'd rather just have the card draw. Yeah, armor 10, 10 attack, and gain 1 at draw next turn. That's sick. That's really strong. Alright. Rage Fell time. Take space here, duplicate our First of Kin. Grab another relic. We're cruising. So First of Kin combo is gonna go top floor. And we're gonna play Rector, but Rector's probably gonna end up mid floor, just kind of chilling on his own. Dying. Mostly. For a second there, thought I fucked up. But I didn't. We're good. Animus is low again? Do insist. And yeah. Return Soul, add Consume. Crush. So when we have Rector, he'll soften up the enemy waves for our First of Kin. He'll buy us about 2 rounds and then die, though, unfortunately. He is not long for the world, our poor man Rector. Game didn't like that. Tried to play Molten Encasement there. Game said nah, you don't need it. Kinda wanted to play it. The game hit me with a, are you sure about that, Chief? This episode feels very strange to me. I say this about a lot of episodes, I feel like, but something about this one feels a little off. know what it is. Not too bad though. Like it's not insurmountable or anything. Like realistically, it's fine. I extract too much. I should just burn shelter when I draw it. Like I'm sure the episode's actually fine. I haven't been sitting here bullshitting with you as much as I would normally. I guess that's what it is, really. I just kind of been going. No particular reason either. I just kind of don't have much to say today. Maybe it's because it's later in the day. And by later, I mean it's later in the night, I guess. This run also feels like it doesn't have a whole lot for me to say, though. What more is there? I'm out of spells, oh god. I need more spells. I can't just slam ambient charge like I want to. Yeah, because we have the drags and the bog flies in our start. Most of our spells also consumed by nature. Nice rage. I guess on the flip side though, once I consume all my spells up here, the first skin are just gonna be double strike 162 quick. It's just backline. How do I not die to Jade Wings on this combat? Or not on this combat, on the next combat. The big problem against Diligent Seraph too, we're gonna get farmed by curses, I think. On the bright side though, 11 stealth in that little bit of time. Yeah, this run is just don't get farmed by curses now. How do I avoid that though? No clue. We'll see. Maybe we'll see something nuts. I'm gonna play my spells out, see where we end up. 288 times 2. I severely underestimated First of Kin's scaling potential. When I looked at First of Kin, I was thinking we were gonna be weak. No, I'm not gonna click on Perfect Insanity. This card is horrible here. Really, really bad. Hollowed Halls is fun, but it's definitely awful here. As well. And Intent on Death. You know, I think maybe I take just one of those. I think I maybe take Intent on Death to have a spell there, maybe. Because it also consumes. Sorry, that one's a mistake. I should take Intent on Death there. Shouldn't just skip. Burn out 3. Dawn Echo, it's a little late. I'll take Cheater's Hand. Bone Dog. Bone Dog or Purge of Bogfly here. Probably Bone Dog. He's pretty good. Did I miss the opportunity to have an Ascend card in this by build your own event? I might have. Go right past him. Having an Ascend card here would be good. Oh, am I in a... No, I'm not. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was in a position where I might just not be able to make my numbers here. Might not be able to get to the point I need to for playing the last Divinity. But we're okay. I'm also not afraid of Spell Shield 2 here. I think it's not able to hurt us at all. Oh no, I took Cheater's Hand. Why did I do it to myself? Rector's on his own, you know. He gets to chill with whatever he generates, I suppose. Iron of the Sea is pretty cool. Oh, I just get the card back. Whatever I set to the top, I just get back because of Wing Steel. That's pretty nice, actually. seems good. I have to cheat my first of kin out here through. Obviously, I'm gonna draw that, but you know. So we're gonna play. I put a card on top there. It was engulfed in smoke. We're gonna play one fracture, one drag. I hit a fracture. We get that out. We're engulfed in smoke, and now we just hope. That's okay. It's really bad, actually. It's really, really bad. The double first of kin strategy here, I did not think about this line where I could get got by this. We'll see how this affects us moving forward here. I'll actually come pretty close to killing this enemy. If not actually killing it. We got the shelter as well, yeah. Oh, he's stealthed. Okay. I gotcha. He's stealthed. I like to squint at that one for a second to figure out why my man wasn't taking any damage. I got there. I think we could have gone the multi-striking line. We obviously could have gone the triple multi-striking line. I could not have known that the triple multi-striking line would have been viable. And then this time I played this. But we did hit the engulfed in smoke that would have allowed it. It's a shame I didn't know. Our first of kin are going to be pretty rough on the scaling front here, but I mean one of them is just going to be pretty worthless because of the draw order here. But we'll see, maybe Fracture and Serrated Mandibles is our backline plan. That comes in with 8 rage. Play Fracture Resin Removal here. Because then I get the first of kin down. Put you in front. If possible, I would like Rector to take a swing. I don't think so. It's what? It's 15. I'd like the 4 to take a swing at the very least. I think it's doomed on that front. Instead we'll just do this. We're fine. I think we're gonna be Bone Dog's gonna heal us back up. Is the main take here. Bone Dog will save us. I guess because of the past one, it's infused is just plus 6 every time you draw it. God, we're gonna get annihilated by Diligent Seraph's curses. But we do have an upside of Diligent Seraph. We took Ember Stasis, so some good with the bad here. I need a spell. I'm gonna grab Engulfing Smoke. And I will take another Return Soul. Could actually maybe just take Ancient Resonance here. Yeah, you know what? Just take Ancient Resonance here. I can't believe I don't just click Return Soul, but Ancient Resonance is the way to go. It's a single answer to killing backline enemy units. Going right because I want to remove 2. And I would like to see Spell Chain, probably. Value Stone's fine. Just pump it into Engulfed in Smoke. Even 100 to 100. Lost Luggage. I'm down for Lost Luggage, so here's my thinking with that. If I take Lost Luggage, I should have a pretty high chance of drawing into both First of Kin on turn 1, and if that happens, I can use Flicker's Liquor to almost guarantee both of them. I think that's good. I don't want Fade's Blade or Faulty Loader, although I maybe want Fade's Blade, because I'm going to have Rector and these Dregs just kind of chilling on the floor for a little while. I'd rather roll. In case Divinity is probably worth. Or Echoes? Maybe not. Let's see what the magic shop holds real quick. -1 seem good. We'll put one on resin removal. Not a fan of 20 and consume on either of these. Permafrost. Permafrost Bone Dog's a classic plan. I'd rather just chill though. Look at all the relics we have. Holy moly. I love seeing more relics. Big fan of the DLC for that. Getting to see more and more relics. I want to purge. I can't purge spells though. I'm gonna purge 2 dregs. I'll purge 1 drag and then go look at the trinket shop again and lower my standards. I'll grab in case Divinity. Okay. Let's do it. Seraph is here. I think Lost Luggage might be my favorite in the DLC, honestly. Favorite new relic. Big fan of it. Get an incant shark here, huh? Interesting. Oh, that's right, things consume now. Gotta keep that in mind. This has to chain together. Yeah, absolutely. We got both of our units played. That was 120. I'm down to just consume old magic here. Yeah, they're quick. It's fine. We should crush, right? I think I need to be scaling the frontmost unit though. Because I need him to one-shot the heavies, and then this guy one-shots cleanup duty. I'm realizing now we are going to crush this fight though. Nice stealth and spell shield, Sarah. Holy shit, resin removal is fucking bonkers. Resin removal is actually unironically busted. What a world. I should have probably ancient resonance bottom for that. Dead weight on top. It's fine. I don't mind if the ambient charge consumes. I know I put dead weight on top and I could have put fracture on top, I guess, for more value, but it is what it is. Drag here. I'll also grab some stealth. Serrated Mandible is actually performing significantly better than I expected it to. I did not think that it was going to be even remotely useful, but it's not too bad, really. Not looking too shabby here. Yeah, I'm down to do this, actually. Why did I do that? I don't answer to you. I don't answer that question. You will get an answer out of my dead body. Over my dead body, as they say. Okay, hollow drippings down here. I'm gonna do 1 and 1 on the hollow drippings. I do want to be etching still. Okay, I was not looking, I'll admit. Did not realize we cycled the deck. Do our boys kill Seraph? I think with stealth they kill Seraph, and I think I actually do need to have the stealth for surviving Relentless. Good thing I held that. I guess we have the Reap to help with this though. Shelter not looking as out of this world as I would have liked it to. Unsurprisingly. Shelter is really strong when you have a Echo Right bringing it back every turn, but otherwise it is not bad, it's just not the single-handed run-defining, run-winning pickup that I want it to be. As it is when I just use it as the whole run. I'm kinda slacking here. I'm slipping, I feel it. I should not be slipping here, but I am. Should I have taken that Sinner's Salve right about now? Yeah, like I need to be planning for this wave to come in and absolutely run me here. I would consume it. I don't need to. I think I should be okay. Yeah, I drew my one answer that I put in as well in Ancient Resonance. Consume a Fracture, because Ancient Resonance is good to draw later still. We get 60 into him. I didn't actually think that Seraph's allies could become infused like this. I think this is the first time I've seen it. Interesting. Good to know. Assume another Fracture. This is a run, another situation of does this beat the last Divinity? No idea. Absolutely not certain. I think it might. And if it doesn't, we can take it as a learning experience of, okay, so this is not powerful enough to beat the last Divinity. Let's assess why. Does he consume himself? How does that work? No. Yeah, post last Divinity we'll do a little discussion on if it's not strong enough. I feel like it is, but it'll depend a lot on draw order as well. Because I do have to survive the sweep, but we have the stealth for it. Imagine if the last Divinity just bypassed stealth. Ugh. Every now and then I think of ways this fight could be significantly worse, and I go, man, sure hope that doesn't ever happen. I was about to say we're gonna play top floor, but or mid floor with Rector, but that doesn't make sense because of concussive pulls. And yo, Shattered Shell. Holy shit! Wait, that's insane. What? All right, just hit. Apparently, is my game plan. I think Shattered Shell hard carries this because he's just gonna kill all the backline forever. As long as I keep Rector standing, Shattered Shell just wins. I'm pretty sure. That's ridiculous. I'm kind of mad. I'm a little mad. That's really crazy. I guess he doesn't kill the Shade Wings for me for free, so actually garbage. Just put Fracture. It doesn't really matter what I put on top, I don't think. I want to play one Hollow Drippings on Rector, although he's at 11, so I'm gonna agree. I think we need to focus on our scaling. And I should just stealth here. And what are you doing? 19. If I random reap onto the Shade Wings, I think he dies. Okay, I'll put reap onto it myself. And then work on the 20 health. Nice. Wow, we're really strong. I'm kinda blown away. Because I think that our big problem is gonna be little like backliners like Shade Wings leaking by, but then I just hit. I'm telling you, dude, even when it doesn't seem like you need it, just click on Conscription Notice, it's nuts. I'm gonna draw the card first before I Ambient Charge, because I know what I put on there with Ambient Charge. Dead weight. I don't know if this is good. I don't have room for Stealth Tomb. Oh my god, I got farmed down here. I did not think about this. Got absolutely not obliterated down there. Don't look, it's ugly. Let me actually look though. 195. 224 and 221. Okay. Do this. Trying to scale our First of Kin up to try and combat the crazy amounts of armor we're seeing here. Looks a little grim. Oh yeah, they also have to kill chains. You guys kill chains ever? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna fall just short here. We're gonna see. I didn't realize my prince lived. I can maybe save him. I mean, I can almost definitely save him. I just need to... Oh yeah, I can ambient charge down here. Hitting this Purifying Cleanse. I was thinking about it when I played that. It's not that good. Is it? Put this here and then one-shots. So now the frontmost First of Kin one-shots the first tank, second tank gets chunked, gets hits, and then we just take the 8. Okay. I'm running out of cards to consume, which is a good problem. Oh, hey, I drew Molten Encasement. That's also really good. So I put this down and then we don't die. Well, not right away. Did I do my math wrong? 194. Oh, it's 194. It hasn't one-shot yet. Despite being on the verge of running out of spells, I am still going to consume a spell here because it's really important that I don't take a full... I think this Clipped Guardian, if I just end like this, he just kills me, I'm pretty sure. So let's take a look. I need to consume 2. Well, not necessarily. I need to just play Return Soul on a card I don't care about losing here. It's gonna be resin removal, I'm sorry to say. And then I play Ancient Resonance, and that should be good enough. He's at 184, it's 190, okay. And that should stop me from taking a ton of damage. Yeah, okay. I won't one-shot the back guy, but that should, yeah, it'll drop him low enough. And we cleared the spikes. Acceptable. This is 2-4. We do enough to kill chains as well. 90 times 2. I'm gonna play the stealth. It's interesting because if I had played the multi-strike, we would have been in a much better position. Like 100% winning, but the quick position puts us in a worse spot. I wasn't feeling like I wanted to bank on the just hit line, but I shoulda. I coulda, and I did not. But we did just hit the stealth, so my loss, I suppose. The 190 times 2 hits you, kills here, chunks here. Second hit. I put Reap on the Marksman and we just focus it down. Okay. The backmost enemy there. Thank you, Shattered Shell. In my time of need, I gotta say. Big ups to this Shattered Shell. We have a chance here. It's a pretty good chance, too. I want to try and push to 240 with the First of Kin in the front here. This is my next maneuver. Do this. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Bone Dog's gonna clutch. He's gonna heal us for 5 every round. Oh, we get Vengeful Shards for Ember Stasis too. Wait, we just got stronger. Our deck actually just got a lot stronger. Because I can Vengeful Shard the bosses. I can Vengeful Shard so much here. Holy moly. Wait, that's so good. Okay, and then Golden Smoke. I think the Vengeful Shard actually just kind of wins this for me. I can curate this deck down. I'm going to burn this Fracture next. And a little worried about Steel Slate. Not Steel Slate, but the Shadelings behind him. Could have just killed it, I guess. should have probably just done this. Yeah. 236 is not quite 240, is it? Well, don't think about it too much. I know I haven't. I'm gonna burn the lesser engulfing smoke here. And then we're fine. I think we win this. I think this is strong enough. I will mess this up. This is neutral. Old magic is neutral here. Oh yeah, Vengeful Shard also... Wait, no, you're killing. Oh wow, we're like... Yeah, we're super overkilling this. Holy moly. 85, you're good. Focus this wave, this is scary. Utilize Vengeful Shards. I'd be wrong to even play that. This is a win though, this is a good run. First of Kin, really strong. I think that this run opens up a line to me. If you will follow me here. The line it opens up is just... I was just checking. I could sneak that kill. I probably could have even still. But I think the line that opens up here is just taking First of Kin and building around consuming. Something that I was not really sure if would win or not, but after a little research here, I can tell you, yeah, it does appear, so... Because we didn't... I guess we had a pretty good start for Consume, but it wasn't too crazy. We had 3 Consume spells to start with. Before when I saw First of Kin. I feel like this combat took a lot longer than it needed to, also. Okay, I'm just gonna end turn here. But yeah, that unit's really, really strong. Crazy strong. Like, ridiculously strong. I did not estimate the power of First of Kin very well. I would have said that First of Kin is okay to good, probably worth taking just so you can infuse on other things. However, what I did not realize is that multi-strike First of Kin infused with First of Kin is hyperscaling out of control. With a little help from Echoes of the Past and other such helpers. Ah, card frame unlocked. Oh yeah. This was the last one. I had not done a melting win yet. Cool. That's a YouTube exclusive. Very nice. Yeah, I had no melting Divinity wins yet. There you go. I'm going to generate you a challenge and all of that. Don't you worry. This run, it's every now and then I have a run like this that just feels kind of weird to me. Not run, but the episode feels kind of weird to me. And I couldn't tell you why. Because it's just because I super focused on the game here. But it's good to have one of these every now and then as well. Here's your deep link on the screen. I will have a link in the description as well, of course. I got it copied. Yeah. Anything else for you? Not really. Just First of Kin's really strong. Way stronger than I thought. And Burnout Rector feels fine. Burnout Rector does not feel like he got much worse or much better. He feels about the same. Nothing too crazy there. I'll probably spend most of my time messing around with Dark Calling because I don't think that Harvest or Burnout Rector changed a whole lot in the last Divinity. Harvest Rector still is slow to start and then scales like crazy, and Burnout Rector either kills something or drops it low enough to get killed by almost anything else. Dark Calling, though, got a lot better, I'm pretty sure. And I want to play with it because maybe it's really fun now. Maybe not necessarily good, but it might be really fun. And Melting units got better. Melting seems like it's in a good spot, but I'm going to grind some runs of that eventually on stream. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.